pull it this way, we won't see the roof. Maybe if I slide back a little bit, that'll be kind of good. I don't know. Feels good. Hope the lighting is right. Would it be better that way? Maybe it'd be better that way. It'd probably be better that way. There's kind of a shadow on me. That looks cool. I don't even know if it matters. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Hello, Bob. Hello, Julie. Hello, Mara Solo. Hello, user. Hello, Jimmy. Who is this man they call Jimmy, who seems to be on a lot of my live videos and is very supportive? Hello, Julie Flanagan. Collection, Action, Scares, Pigs, Skingy, and Caesar, and Kiki. Thank you for joining. Hello, user. Whoa. I'm feeling kind of silly. It's a pretty day. Thank you all for joining. Living the dream. Mona. Terry Robinson. Vegas Doyle. And Luis Parada. And Mountain Man. What are the odds Mountain Man's wearing a beard? Has a big beard on. I'd say pretty high. I don't know if you'd call yourself a mountain man without a beard. Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. But good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. My name is Ken Tracy. And this is Coffee with Ken. What day is it? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday afternoon, which is kind of strange. It's kind of strange. Oh, am I single? Oh, am I single? Oh, yes, am I single? But anyway, we'll get to that in a little bit. What was I saying? Oh, it's Tuesday afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock my time. And it is August 8th. Happy Tuesday. Happy August 8th. Happy 1 o'clock. Again, this is a Coffee with Ken. And this is a show I've been doing for a long time. And this is a show I do about me talking, just kind of sharing some experiences, sharing the ups and downs we have in life, sharing some things I'm going through. Trying to be real, trying to be me, trying to be my full emotional self, which is a guy who just turned 55 years old yesterday. I still feel like I don't look a day over 54. And hi, Star. And I'm feeling good. And it's a beautiful day, and I've had a productive day, and I had a great birthday. And I've gotten a lot of things done, and I'm striving forward. This is me striving forward. Thank you, Kay. This is me striving forward. Well, thank you, Mitchell. This is me striving forward, and that's what I'm doing. A little bit forward every day. Sometimes I take 2 steps forward. Sometimes I take 3 steps forward. Sometimes I take 4 or 5 steps forward. Every once in a while, I'll take a step back. Kind of the way life is sometimes. But for those who have been watching a while, you know, it is not just a show about me talking and sharing the stuff that makes life go. It's also a show, and I'm going to cherish this cup of coffee. I'll explain to you why. About me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a nice hot cup of coffee in front of me, and I'm so excited to take my first sip. I hope. Hello, Reese. How are you? I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. Oh. I think it tastes especially. Hey, Kay, thank you so much for following the creator. I appreciate that. And feels good. Reese, who's a friend of my daughter, Morgie, says, I'm good. How are you? And also, I saw you at Community Christian on Sunday. That's what I heard, Reese. You went up to Erin. She thought that was pretty neat. I appreciate you hopping on. I appreciate you going to Community Christian. I go there every Sunday at 10:45, and it was fun hearing that you were there, and I think Erin got a kick out of it. So here's to you. Thanks for following the creator, Chase. What was I saying? Oh, I'm cherishing this coffee today. It was my birthday yesterday. I went out with a few friends for dinner, and one of my friends, I feel bad almost calling her my friend's wife because I've known them about the same amount of time, and it's been probably 35, 36, 37 years for both of them. And I stood up in their wedding 20 some odd years ago, and I'm still good friends with both. And we all went out to dinner with some other friends. But anyway, she was worried about the amount of coffee I consume. And I felt there was some hate coming from the husband. We'll just call him Dirk because that's his name. Over the last couple weeks. And they're so proud of me that I stopped drinking and smoking and that I'm doing all these good things with my life. But they're still hounding me about my coffee consumption. And Dirk's been sending me links. How much coffee is too much coffee? And I was talking to Mary, and she's going, well, how much coffee do you drink a day? And I said, well, I've had 2 cups this morning. And I go, okay, I'll promise I'll only have 2 more cups the rest of the day, which is, you can do the math. 2 plus 2 is 4. And she started running down the road and making plans for the future. Okay, great. And then a week cut down to 3, and in a month cut down to 2, and, blah, 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 blah. I go, Mary, I'm gonna only drink 4 cups of coffee today. That's my promise to you. I'm not gonna plan a month down the road my coffee consumption. But I thought it was funny, and I know they're good intended, and I think it probably would help me sleep a little better. I was at an appointment at about 10 o'clock this morning. I caught myself yawning a few times, and it's because I don't know, only had 2 cups this morning. I usually have 2 cups before I get out of bed. Echo says, Bruce Willis, stop drinking coffee, you goof. I appreciate that, Echo. Pixie Sticks. Hello, Pixie Sticks. Reese, I'm glad you're drinking coffee. When I was your age, which is, I believe, 14, and I cannot tell you how excited I am that you're going to be going to Oswego East instead of Oswego. I don't think I ever drank coffee at that age. And it's weird how the world changes. Young people really didn't drink a whole lot of coffee when I was a kid, but it's kind of the thing to do these days. And Star asked, why am I dressed so nice? It's funny when you put on a collared shirt that people, I guess usually I'm off to Super Target. And for those who don't know, I was a realtor 17 years. I've been working at a Super Target since February while I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my next step in life, or what I'm going to do when I grow up. And my regular attire, my day in, day out attire isn't always t-shirts. So, Ken's name skyrocketing for babies. I'm not surprised. I was born in 68. I don't know when the original Barbie was made, but I'll bet you Barbie was very popular in the late 60s when I was born. And, yeah, my house ceiling looks nice. Well, thank you, California kid. And thank you for joining, and hello, Diamond Girl. It'd be interesting if a whole bunch of Kens were born right now. I don't think it'd be an issue. I think it's a solid name. I've always liked it. I've always liked it because there's not too many people named Ken. It is a gorgeous day. It's just popular enough where everyone knows the name, and nobody needs to ask how to spell it, but what have you. But anyway, quick tour of where I'm at. I'm at a Starbucks here in Naperville, probably my favorite Starbucks, on the corner of Washington and Gartner. Behind me, there's neighborhoods and trees and a busy road called Washington that runs north-south through the heart of Naperville. Hello, Laura! And it was a beautiful day. I told my buddy that I was going to do a couple things as soon as I got into Starbucks. I did the first thing on my list that he gave me. Again, this was the buddy that's hounded me about drinking coffee or drinking too much coffee. I did the first thing on my list, and then I started to investigate something on that he suggested for me employment-wise. And I go, I didn't do my coffee with Ken today. And before I got any further into the research into this thing he thinks I should look into, I said, I better go outside, sit outside on this gorgeous day, and drink some coffee, and say hi to you, my viewer audience. Hi, Ken. Any tips for sophomores in high school? Any tips for sophomores at high school? Well, keep going. I mean, sophomore year is a fun year. I remember it fondly. It's You feel a little more seasoned, a little wiser than you did as a freshman. You're not yet an upperclassman, but you're not the lowest kid in school. Enjoy it. Don't stress too much. Nothing you do today is going to impact your future too much. Hello, 2-girl mom. And don't stress too much about life. And life isn't an emergency. And sometimes I know personally I look at life as an emergency, and it's like a series of fires I have to put out all the time. And that's not a healthy way of living. So I'd say take a deep breath, enjoy your sophomore year, enjoy your youth, and forgive yourself for your sins and learn to love yourself. So that'd be my advice to you. And don't drink too much coffee. I say that kind of kidding. But again, I only have half of this cup left, and I get one more refill, and then I'm done for the day. I haven't felt this wanting since I used to drink Heineken and smoke pot every day. And my both were running low, and I knew there was only like 3 bottles of Heineken left in the fridge, and it was 7 o'clock at night. I was going, what am I going to do? That won't last me to the end of the night. Anyway, I don't know how much I have for you today. Thank you, Crystal. You're so sweet for saying that. Hello, Martin. Happy Taco Tuesday to you. Is Taco Tuesday really an official thing? I know a lot of places have taco specials. I stopped for a salad. I had a salad, a delicious salad. I don't know if you guys have Mariano's around where you live. Between appointments today, I stopped at a Mariano's, and they have an awesome salad bar with a bunch of fresh veggies and meats and dressings and fruits and all sorts of great stuff you can pile in there. And had an awesome salad, feeling good, feeling healthy, and feeling excited about today. What is a good Naperville restaurant bar? There's a ton of them. I went to Rosebud last night for Italian with my buddies. Had a, what did I have? The baked ziti, which was a big like ceramic thing covered with cheese and baked, and it had some meat in it, and it had a little extra zest in it. I don't know what they put in the sauce, but it had some heat to it, and it was delicious. Yes, Shannon, I did. You don't have to wonder what's for dinner that one day a week. Is that officially what it's for? Is that officially what it's for? Taco Tuesday, to make it easy on parents, so everybody knows what we're having for Tuesday. And on Sunday, you make sure you go out, you get the taco shells, the tomatoes, the lettuce, the ground beef, and the taco seasoning. You'd purchase those things at aisle 7. 7, I think, 6, 7 at my local Super Target, where I've been working for the last 6 months. We'll just leave that there. So I'm going to have a little more coffee. I am looking forward to my afternoon. I pick up my little nugget of love in a couple hours, Augie. Going to hang out with him for a few hours before I bring him back to his mama's house. Super excited to see him. He's the joy in my life. Between now and then, I have some things I want to do and some things I want to take care of, and things I'm looking forward to doing and crossing off my list, and excited to dig my teeth into it. I'd complain about that guy's music being loud, but sometimes I'll drive around with the windows down and have the music kind of blasting as well. Rarely would it be rap music, but that's maybe because I'm 54 years old. And what kind of job am I seeking? One that I feel is rewarding personally and spiritually and financially, and one that I'm good at. I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that and won't go too specific and into any details. But I've been talking to a lot of places and sending out a lot of applications and interviewing at a bunch of places. And I'd like to take a big step, but I might end up taking a small step. And sometimes in life, you got to take a huge step. And sometimes in life, it's okay just to take little tiny steps forward. And as is my favorite quote, it doesn't matter how fast you're moving as long as you're moving forward. So anyway, I'm going to drink some coffee. I'm going to enjoy my afternoon. I want to thank you guys for hopping on today and following along in my little journey called life. Even this abridged one today, but I did feel like saying hi saying hi, and I feel kind of funny. Feel kind of funny inside when I don't say hi to you guys at least once a day. So I so appreciate you for joining me today, joining me for a little coffee. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you celebrated August 7th, which is my birthday, along with me somewhere, somehow, some way. Hope you got a great night's sleep. Hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.